Hi everyone, welcome to my A-Level Biology Extended Lecture Series. In this lesson, we will explore incomplete dominance. Please do take note that incomplete dominance is not part of the A-Level Biology A2 syllabus. Let's get started. Incomplete dominance is a form of non-Mendelian inheritance where neither allele is completely dominant over the other. So as a result, the heterozygous phenotype is an intermediate between the two homozygous phenotypes. If we compare these two co-dominants, the heterozygous phenotype always inherits or shows both parental phenotypes. For example, in HbA, HbS heterozygous stage, the hemoglobin 50% will show normal beta globin, and another 50% are abnormal beta globins. There is no intermediate. The offspring actually show the characteristic of phenotype from both parents. However, in incomplete dominance, we can see that the heterozygous phenotype is an intermediate. Okay, so let us look at what are the example of incomplete dominance. So in such cases, the term dominant and recessive are not appropriate because both allele influence the phenotype. So a well-known example involves the flower color is 4-o'clock plant, which is Mirabilis jalapeño. So the allele CR codes for red flower, and the another allele CW codes for white flower. So a cross between a homozygous red flower plant, CRCR, and homozygous white flower plant, CWCW, produces offspring in F1 generation. And this F1 generation offspring shows pink flower, even though they are in heterozygous condition, CRCW. And the pink phenotype results from the blending effect of both allele being expressed. And pink is an intermediate between the red flower plant and also the white color flower plant, which both of them are the parental type. So let us look at the cross between the parent one, which is the red flower plant, and parent two, white flower plant. And both of them, they are homozygous conditions. So the only gametes they can produce for red color plant is CR, and the parent two CW, which is a white parental phenotype. So the cross between these two parents produce heterozygous individual or heterozygous F1 and or F1 CRCW heterozygous, but the color of the petal or the color of the flower is pink, which is an intermediate color between the two parental phenotypes. So when two F1 pink flower CRCW are crossed, the F2 generation show a phenotypic ratio of 1:2:1. So recall back, okay, Mendelian's monohybrid cross. When we cross two heterozygous, we expected that phenotypic ratio 3:1 can be obtained, but this is different because this is an incomplete dominant case. So one part of red flower, another two parts of the pink flower, and final one part of white flower plants. So again, let us look at the genetic cross between two F1 parents, in this case, parent one and parent two. Both of them, they are pink, heterozygous CRCW, and both of them produce CR allele gamete genotypes and CW gamete genotype in equal ratio. When these two type of gametes are crossed, it produces, or the cross produces, three different phenotypes, red, pink, and white in a ratio of 1 to 2 to 1. So again, so red flower to pink flower to white flower in a ratio of 1 to 2 to 1, which deviates from the original Mendelian typical phenotypic ratio of 3 to 1, because due to the presence of the intermediate phenotype, which is a pink flower. And with that, we have come to the end of this lesson. Hope you found it helpful and easy to follow. If you have any question, feel free to drop them in the comment sections. See you in the next lesson. Have a great day.